Hello and welcome to Healthy Living, a program where we talk about non-communicable diseases that affect our lives. In our program today, we pay tribute to Blandina Kondowe. Blandina was one of our guests in this program last year in October, as she and many others raised awareness on issues of breast cancer and many other cancers that affect women. On Saturday, Blandina passed on. She succumbed to cancer. So in this program, we take a look at the chat we had with her on her journey with cancer, but also some of the things that she did in trying to raise awareness in regards to cancer. My name is Sarah Chilora. Enjoy. And welcome to Healthy Living. This is a program where we talk about various non-communicable diseases. And in our program today, I'm joined by Blandina Kondowe, who is a founder of Hope for Cancer and Think Pink Malawi. She's also a breast cancer survivor. Welcome on this program.
Thank you.
We're talking about lifestyle.
Right.
After being diagnosed and then you went through treatment, right now, are you subjected to a special type of a diet, a specific type of lifestyle?
You mentioned lifestyle, right? Do you know, before I was diagnosed, I've always been active, extremely active. I used to jog. I still jog now, though I was disturbed somewhere, but I still jog. I used to jog all the time.
Yeah.
I used to eat well. I used to, you name it. Eating clean and healthy.
Yeah.
Yet I developed breast cancer. So scientists don't really know what causes cancer. Some people will tell you there's so many theories around it, but I've always been healthy.
Yeah.
Okay. So, and I've also met people who are athletes who would eat well. You know how athletes are, they for strict diets. Still develop cancer. So anyway, I don't subject myself to this strict diet. I believe in you can eat anything, but in moderation. If you overdo everything, then there's something wrong there.
Yeah.
So I eat everything, but in moderation. But recently, I'm trying out. I'm not eating meat at the moment. It's more like a challenge we're doing. So I want to see how far I'll go, but it's not necessarily all to prevent. No. I'm just doing it for as a challenge with my colleague at work.
Yeah.
So I'm in my 4th month. So I think I can do without it.
Yeah.
I eat a lot of fish. I still jog. I still run. Sugar, never really been a fan of sugar. So I take a lot of, when people say, okay, have you heard about this fruit, what it does? I'm there, because these are gifts from God. The tree was there for a purpose.
Yeah.
So I'm there. When they say, okay, you should do this, drink a lot of, I'm there. So if anything is good and it's meant to build your body, I'm there.
Okay, let's talk about the preventive measures.
Right. Like I said, the breast cancer, science says if you are active, if you eat well, if you eat a lot of greens, antioxidants and all that, if you don't smoke, limited alcohol and stuff like that, you prevent cancer occurrence. So if science says so, we'll drive that agenda. So there should be some proof in that. So those are preventative measures that I've always done and that I continue to do.
Yeah.
So I can't say, oh my goodness, I'm down, I'm beat. I think I'm the one that fought cancer. I'm the one that defeated that. So I'm happy about that. So if I can do it, anyone else can do it.
Yeah.
You know, people find out their strength and courage when something
happens.
So you don't know how strong you are until something happens. So yeah, when people say, "Oh, you're so strong," I'm like, okay, you haven't been in any situation that will make you just have that only option. It's the only option we have.
Yeah.
Is to be strong and hopeful, and with faith of the kind of beliefs I'm into, then it's so good. Cancer is just a natural notes. So not everyone, that's not the prescribed treatment for cancer. Cancer is a progressive disease. So that's why we talk about early detection. That's why I think Pink Malawi was born on early detection, to teach people about the importance of early detection. Because early detection could mean no breast removal. Because if we find a lump in your breast so small, they don't have to remove your entire breast, do they? You just have a lumpectomy, the removal of the lump. So that's why we preach these things, so that many women, we should see many women survive the disease, and women should not lose their breasts. I mean, no, that's too aggressive, that's too radical. So that's why we go about doing it, because like I said, cancer is a progressive disease. It's in stages. So the earlier you catch it, the more options you have for treatment, the more less aggressive treatment is. You can actually postpone or avoid chemotherapy, because that's what actually makes people sick. You know, like, I cannot tell you how it feels like to be sick with cancer, but I can tell you how horrible chemotherapy was. I don't think I've ever been in a situation where I'm feeling pain because of breast cancer or anything, because I didn't get to, because it was still, as much as it was diagnosed late, it was still not a bad prognosis. There was still some good in there, you know, so it was early. And that's why Hope for Cancer Foundation was born on that, to take a preventative measure to that. So Think Pink is an activity within Hope for Cancer Foundation. So Think Pink is all about breast cancer. It talks about breast cancer. We educate Malawians about the importance of early detection of breast cancer. So, but with the sudden and rise and big numbers on cervical cancer, we're losing a lot of women ages between 33 and 49. These are valuable ages. These are women with children, small kids. So we're losing about 9 women a day to cervical cancer. Yet cervical cancer is the easiest cancer to treat.
It's the most preventable.
It can be prevented. Yes, it's really manageable, and we have the facilities. So we shouldn't have a lot of women die from something that we can, we can manage, because it's different from breast cancer. Breast cancer we don't have complete treatment for cancer as a whole, because like I said, cancer is progressive. So there's certain things you can avoid if cancer is caught early enough. You don't have to have radiation. Malawi doesn't have radiation facilities. So what it means is that the money that is meant to go back to invest at health centers and hospitals, it's being used to transfer people abroad. So you're taking it from that vote, Ministry of Health. It's still that money meant for hospitals. But because diseases are presented late, you have that option of you have to
the last resort in most
go for radiation. So in Malawi, that's the case. So we're trying to improve that, to reduce the mortality rate through early detection, because most of the cases in Malawi are found when they're at the aggressive and later stages where little can be done.
Earlier on, you spoke about speaking from a perspective of being a patient. What were the signs that you were going through?
Well, I just felt a lump in my breast. So because I had a history of a cyst, I had a cyst aspirated 2008. I found a lump in 2011. So I thought it was just a cyst, but because I'm somebody who takes charge of everything about me, let alone health, I put it, it's a priority. So I went to the doctors to say, hey, there's a lump in my breast, but I had a cyst aspirated. So I think that I don't know, I'm just trying to make, but they should have done more. But still, maybe they thought that it was a recurrence of another. So I went to another doctor. I'm a believer in second opinions.
Yeah.
Whenever something happens to you, don't let it just sink with one man. Doctors are people. They practice medicine.
Yeah.
They can't have it all right. You need to have
Variety.
Yes, you need to hear. Okay, what's this opinion? Second opinion, even third opinion. I'm a very I encourage such.
Okay.
You must go and learn more about what else is out there. So when I was told that, what were we talking about? I digress. And he's a breast surgeon.
Yeah.
And right now he's heading surgery at Queen Elizabeth Central Hospital. So I went and he said, you better come. So I went to Queen's and then we did a biopsy, ultrasound, and it was confirmed breast cancer. So it's not like I was sick. I was on the bed, I couldn't move. No, it was something that I even went on my own to India. Of course, I had my mom, but I wasn't in a dire state where I needed, this is how cancer patients do. No. So it's only the chemotherapy that had me break down, like, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So reading about it, it was understandable why I was going through that.
So you sort of
quite,
prepared yourself.
I did.
Issues of recurrence, you'd think when you maybe in the event that your breast is removed, and then you think that's about it, and then maybe the doctors are probably going to prescribe chemotherapy. You think that's about it, but I've heard issues of recurrence.
Actually, no, you're even going far.
Yeah.
Do you know? I thought breast cancer treatment was simply about, you remove the lump, chemotherapy, and it's all good.
Yeah.
No, it's a process. It's like this treatment can go for years. Some people it's a lifetime.
Yeah.
Some people do it like the whole treatment. Mine was 6 months.
6 months.
Because I had the surgery and then I did chemo. First 2 chemos and radiation, and then I finished the other chemos in Malawi. And then 2007, 4 years later, I felt a lump somewhere.
Again.
Not even in the breast, actually on my tummy. And doctors even, it looked like a cyst. So I went there, it's like, it's a cyst, we just aspirated. It was like, no, it's a mass. So when I went to the doctor, said that we have to do a biopsy. The test came out as, this is a result of the breast cancer. So they call it also breast cancer, meaning that it's there.
Yeah.
So, and what the most, I don't know how to describe it, but all the doctors I saw, from finding the new mass and where it was, were very shocked. Everyone was like, this is strange. Breast cancer doesn't present this way.
Yeah.
It doesn't look this way. This is not supposed to be here. I would think it would go to the lung or to the kidney or to the brain or to the spine. This is odd. So, I'm a Christian. I'm spiritual.
Yeah.
So I talk about spiritual stuff and belief and the grace of God when someone wants to hear about it. But in the event where I'm talking about something else, I'm not going to impose my beliefs on somebody else. It's only when somebody says, hey, you're not manifesting what you're, this is not a classic, you can't survive breast cancer twice and then still look as though you've never been through all that. So that's another subject. That's the spiritual, spiritual stuff. So I believe that we've been given all good things pertaining to life and godliness. It's actually a verse in this world. So I thank God for doctors. I thank God for people who offer alternative treatments, because this is the wisdom not from their own. It's God-given wisdom for us to benefit from them. But doctors do not have the end say. They don't have the final say to what you are. So we thank God for God, our maker, who is the author and finisher of our life. So with the knowledge that we get from wherever you sit in spiritual gatherings, Uh, I am very blessed to have met folks that actually teach the message of grace. Like I said, I'm preempting. Right. We advocate as Think Pink Malawi for complete treatment, for at least adequate diagnostics. It took almost 2 years for doctors to find out what it was. So sometimes it's not that we are reluctant to go for a service, but it's the service, it's the doctors, it's the system, the health system that fails people, because we continued to go, but we never got the final or the decision in the quickest time possible. It was lengthy. So we advocate for diagnostics, ultrasounds, breast. You can have a breast ultrasound. So we call for such. We say, okay, can you equip these health centers with such? Can we at least have cervical cancer screening in all health centers in the country? I must say, I should commend government for the cervical cancer initiatives that are out there. I think it's really going on great. I mean, the screening, the services after, it's really great. So we advocate for complete treatment of breast cancer. Like I said, it's progressive.
Yeah.
So we try that it should be found at the earliest stages when there's a lot of treatment options. Yeah. So that's what we do.
Lastly, your advice.
I just want to encourage people to come and join us. Come and join the Think Pink annual walk. We're in our 6th year now. So when you come, you automatically have access to free breast exam and a free pap smear. So please come and know your normal, get to know how your health is, and you can live comfortably and confidently. So come and join us on Saturday, 26th of October, where our walk is from Parliament Building to Woodlands. So it's a very short one. So we dance, we walk in honor of those that we've lost, and to strengthen those that are currently fighting the disease, and to give hope to all those that think that there's no hope. Really. Yeah.
That's all we had from Blandina Kondoe, who is the founder of Hope for Cancer Foundation and Think Pink Malawi. She is also a breast cancer survivor. She was telling us her experience, what she went through, what she possibly learned through the process, what causes breast cancer, and what are some of the preventative measures that she takes to avoid recurrence. I hope you've learned one or two things. Remember, this program comes your way courtesy of MedHealth. My name is Sarah Makondeta. Be there again next week, same time, when another edition of this program comes your way. The next segment is fitness.
Then back forward. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Together. On toes and arms up. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then put on the books. Bend the right. Left the books and bend the right. Tap your foot, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Change side. Come on, guys, come on. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, right knee up. Go right knee up. Pull it up, guys, pull it up.
Well, I find exercise very important because with the job that I do, it's very stressful, having to deal with different people all the time. So by coming to the gym, I get to de-stress, have fun, and keep fit at the same time. Well, it keeps our heart beating. We avoid things like BP, high blood pressure, stuff like that.
One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 8. time. In. Out. Sit. Go to the left. Left foot on the box.
For various reasons, but I think the most important thing is health. I think we need to live a healthy life. I think there are a lot of foods that we are eating that are not good for our health, and we need to be shedding our weight. And it's very important, even for mental stability. It is very important that you take time to exercise.
We've heard different reasons why people come to the gym. Some say for physical fitness, some say they want to keep